Hello and welcome back to the Dungeon of Terror, and today we are going to be looking into the my best and worst horror movies of 2025.
Please don't reset your TV, phone, or computer. What you're about to hear and see might shock you. But you're now entering the Dungeon of Terror.
Hey strangers, today we are taking our best and worst horror movies of 2025, not based on hype. But this is based on vibes, dread, whether the film actually haunted me after the credits rolled. I'll remind you of some of the good parts from the movies, the moments that actually worked throughout the movie, and yes, the ones that absolutely did not. So, the beginning of my list actually starts with the best movies, and we're starting off with Weapons. Weapons was a movie that I wasn't expecting from the trailer and actually took a very strange twist. Weapons is cold, cruel and suffocating, the kind of horror that doesn't rush, doesn't explain and doesn't care if you're comfortable. That creeping scenes that sometimes is wrong long before anything happens, dread's tightening grip. This is horror that respects silence. So let me show you some clips of this movie and some of my favourite parts and some of the parts that were just good.
Well, I hate to say it, but his parents have been feeling unwell as of late, and I'm staying with them to help take care of Alex.
Oh, so that's serious.
Oh, no, it's not serious. Nothing terminal. It's just a touch of consumption.
I love you so much.
Next, my second favourite film of the year was Nosferatu. Nosferatu. Pure gothic obsession. Shadows, decay, hunger. It feels old, cursed and diseased in the best way. Amazing makeup, amazing graphics. The whole thing just seemed romantically dark. The imagery, the stare, the slow doom upon them. This isn't a movie you watch. It looms in the darkness, tiptoes in the shadows, and I love it. So let me show you a few of my favourite scenes from that movie.
You. I felt you.
Lured me from my grave, you are my affliction.
Child.
And thought you I would not return. Thought you I would not. Your passion is bound to me.
Next is a movie called The Rule of Penny Jen. quite horrifying, mean in a very subtle way, and that lingering wrongness that never lets up. This is the kind of film that makes you uneasy for reasons you can't explain. Here is some clips of my favourite parts of the movie so you can see why I love it so much.
Come along, dearie, let it go. E-I-E-I-E-I-O. Ease up, don't let the breeze up, ease up, mother brown.
What happens is you'll get worse and worse till you can't speak or even lift a finger. But that's if you can still think straight enough to know what kind of hell you're in. Certain advantages. Be a waste not to honour that, don't you think?
The next one is probably one of my favourite, which is a movie called Together. It's definitely a relationship horror done right. Strange, immersive, very emotional. The body horror movement that feels personal. Like love itself is turning against you. This is a messy togetherness movie. Here are some clips of some of my favourite parts from the movie. Amazing.
Paul, the thirst in your bones.
Ow!
Wait, I'm stuck. I'm sorry.
The next movie that I want to add to this list is called Companion. It's very controlled, tense, and very smart movie. A solid slow burn that knows exactly what it's doing.
Maybe, but Cat hates everybody.
I just don't want to screw everything up.
Move another inch, Iris. You hear me? Now I want you to slowly turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Oh, God. Nein.
God damn it, I said turn around!
Kommt!
You got anything in your pockets? Anything that might stick me?
Bitte! Ich flehe Sie an! Ist das da? Drehen Sie sich um!
What the fuck? Stop right there! I'm warning you, don't come any closer. I don't want to shoot! I don't want to...
Next up, we have The Monkey. Unhinged chaos with flashes of brilliance. This movie, the first time, I must say, I didn't actually enjoy it as much as I thought I was going to, but the second time over watching it, I enjoyed it a lot more. I found The Monkey very fun and very interesting.
Everybody dies. And that's life. I'll die. And you will both die. And all of your friends and their parents and all of their pets and everybody. Some of us peacefully in our sleep. And some of us horribly.
The next movie is called The Home. A very strange movie again. you don't know what's going to happen in this movie, and there is a good twist. And I love twists in movies, especially when you're not thinking it's going to happen. And this one definitely had the biggest twist out of the movies, I think, from last year.
Going to find oil. Matter of fact, in exploratory drilling, only 1 well in 9 finds any oil at all. Only 1 in 24 recovers enough oil to pay for itself.
It's okay, I'm not gonna hurt you. Juno! What the hell are you doing? Max, get your hands off him!
The next movie is something I've only just watched recently called Dangerous Animals. It's a horror with teeth, of course, about sharks. There is tension, and we even get to hear Baby Shark throughout the movie, which is terrifying. You can feel the tension, the shock, and it's amazing.
Welcome aboard.
Don't be into this.
It's gonna be a great experience.
Yeah.
All right. All right, crew. There's still one thing we need to take care of. I promise you it'll help. Now close your eyes. Take a big, deep inhale. And out. And in. And out. Oh, how romantic. It's too bad I'm more of a horror fan.
The next movie is Him. Lots of people actually didn't like this movie, I found out. And yeah, it was not, again, what I was expecting. But it made you continuously think through this movie whether it was, if there was something wrong with the main character's mindset. Was there something wrong with him, or was this reality? And I love movies that have you guessing or thinking throughout it. And I love this one. I got it totally.
Oh. Hey, let's get Marco. Let's get him some help. Oh, hold on, you good? Did we get you? Yeah, I mean, we'll throw out there. It was an honor. Good job out there. Thank you for the opportunity, Mr. White. All right, lunchtime. Let's go, guys. Good job, good job. Save us all 3. 1, 2, 3.
Next up, we have Locked. I just found it really cool how the whole movie was shot from inside a car, and it still made you feel the feelings you got from it. It was a very small space, but you had so much emotion. It was simple horror, but it was done properly. Here are some of my favourite things from that movie. Here are some clips.
Thou shalt not steal. That's not complicated, is it?
Did you just tase me?
I want you to experience the
So let me go over my worst movies of 2025. Some of you probably will not like this, but I did not enjoy Sinners. I have been waiting for a vampire movie for a long time, and Sinners was nothing like I thought it was going to be. Yes, I think the movie itself is quite important, but it definitely forgot to be scary. So yeah, I understand why the movie was made. I think it was very intentional, and yeah, but I just was waiting like through most of the way through the movie for that vampire moment, and it was not satisfactory enough for me. I wasn't satisfied with the vampires at all. So I was a little bit disappointed, and yeah, it just lost its scary.
I could have stopped it.
Don't do that.
I thought they was making love. I thought.
Sammy, this is not your fault.
Stack really did.
Did she say anything?
She said we gonna kill all of you.
We? She said we. Smoke. We gotta move his body out.
The next movie I hated was Megan 2.0. I loved the first Megan movie. I thought it was really clever. I thought it was entertaining. I loved the whole idea of it being kind of like Chucky. Kind of idea it was like Chucky or something like that. But then this one came out and I was utterly devastated with it just buried and too polished. The mood of it just felt like a Disney that's gone wrong. And I hated it. It was too safe and too clean and too predictable. And some of the comments in that movie as well. Hold on to your vaginas. What is that about? Disgusting. Okay, the next one I was disappointed in actually, and again, for my own reasons, is 28 Years Later. I am a massive 28 Days Later fan. I loved all the other movies. I loved the zombies. I loved the chase. I loved the rage. When this one came around, I just couldn't believe what this movie had turned into, from it being something that was so good, so scary, and yeah, it basically turned into Attack on Titans, but with willies. And I wasn't very happy about it. And the ending was just trash. Let me know what you thought of that one. So there we go. There is my favourite and my worst movies of horror movies of 2025. I'd love to know, what is your favourite? Which ones did you enjoy? Which ones you hated, loathed? I'd love to know what you thought of them. And yeah, thank you for coming along and watching. Have an awful day. Goodbye.
Please don't reset your TV, phone, or computer. What you're about to hear and see might shock you. It might make you think or feel something chilling. You might encounter the weird, maybe strange, perhaps even nasty. But you're now entering the dungeon of terror. The place where you can't escape.